Hello, my young fellow entrepreneurs. This is Andrea Kuipers for QGITS TV, and I'm here with the amazing Adam Rifkin, who's worked for places like NASA and designed apps for Facebook and MySpace and all those other things that you guys might be using at this very moment. We're here just to pick his brain about the things that he's done, and so hopefully he can educate and inspire you guys at home. So first of all, Adam, we know that you worked for NASA. What inspired you to work there, and what was it like working for NASA?
It was amazing. If you ever have a chance to work for NASA, I highly recommend it, because you get to work on things that are just bigger than yourself, solve problems that actually benefit the whole world. And what's interesting is that, I was studying computers. At the time that I was looking for a job and NASA picked me, I would have taken a job with anyone. It was hard to find a job. And so I sent out applications to lots of places. And the thing is, you just never know. So you should reach out to lots of places that you're looking for work, because you never know who might be interested, maybe even NASA. And NASA is awesome.
I know, my first job, I was working at Mimi's Cafe. I mean, come on, yeah.
And my first job was for McDonald's. It was not my first job.
Alright, yeah.
But when I was looking for my first job in computers, right?
Yeah, and you were working on your master's, correct? When you were, that's incredible.
Yeah, and so actually working on a master's makes you less likely to be employed in computers, because they're like, well, why are you spending all this time in school rather than building things? Just go and build something. But back in the day, there wasn't as much that you could build. Now you can pick up an iPhone or pick up an Android device and start building for it. We didn't have those back then, so we had to work on mainframes and big computer systems that were owned by other people. You're much luckier today.
Yes.
Much luckier.
And so, let's see, after NASA, you were a software engineer for Hewlett-Packard, and then you were a doctoral candidate at Caltech.
Yes.
And then you were a researcher at Microsoft,
yes.
correct? Wow.
All those things.
So what made you decide to leave all of that and take your first leap into starting your own business and becoming an entrepreneur?
It's really, really hard to work for other people, because you always have to make proposals about your ideas, and you have to sell it, and you have to get consensus around it. What's really cool about starting your own thing is you get to be the person that decides. And after many frustrating experiences with some otherwise great companies in selling my ideas, I decided, you know what, I'm going to try it on my own. And, it hasn't been all a smooth ride. There's been a lot of bumps in the road, but the cool thing about doing it for yourself is you really learn, because you're the one who's doing it.
That's awesome. That's so inspiring for all you little entrepreneurs out there. Never give up hope, and even though you're working for Microsoft and NASA, it's okay to quit, because better things can come, especially if you don't like working for other people.
That's right. Yeah, absolutely right.
So, Rinku developed consumer internet applications on Facebook and MySpace.
Yes.
What was that experience like, working for some of the most major, top social networking giants?
It was amazing. And those were the days where you could release an application, and within weeks, millions of people were using your application. So, just imagine that, you have a dream, I'm going to build this thing. And then a few weeks later, there are millions of people using it. That's what the experience is like. It's amazing. So the key lesson to learn there is, whatever you're thinking about, make sure it's something you really, really want to do, because if it starts to take off, it's going to take you with it.
And you're going to have more friends than Tom, right?
Yes, yes.
Oh, is that
you get
too
lots
old
of
of a reference?
No, Tom still exists.
Tom still exists. Tom still has a lot of friends.
That's
so
right.
does Adam. Do you still have a lot of friends on MySpace?
I still have a lot of friends on MySpace.
Awesome.
Yes. Still waiting for Justin Timberlake.
Yeah.
He hasn't answered my friend request. Justin, friend me.
Friend him. Justin, come on.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
So, while you were at Rinku in 2009, you stated that social, mobile, local, and real-time are the driving forces for innovation in the next decade.
Yes.
Do you still believe that's true?
Yes, absolutely. We live in the era of smartphones now. In fact, you're taking this video on a Samsung device. I'm being photographed over there on a device too. This is just going to get bigger. This is just the start. There are only 2 billion people connected on the internet right now. In the next decade, that's going to grow to past 4 billion. Imagine all those new people and the applications they're going to need. It's going to be tremendous opportunities. So yeah, we're just getting started.
Yay!
Yeah.
Awesome! High five! Thank you so much, Adam. Great talking with you.